Sergeant from Luci, Thomas Hardy lover. Hello. A local farmer friend of mine had an elderly maiden aunt who'd been a local village teacher when this was published. She hated Hardy and always referred to this as purely obscene. He wasn't universally loved and appreciated in his hometown, neither were the dreadful accents. But I shall enjoy nonetheless. Again, thank you. What an extensive back catalogue. And now a little bit about the man. Thomas Hardy, June 8, 4011. June 8 was an English novelist and poet, a Victorian realist in the tradition of George Eliot. He was influenced both in his novels and in his poetry by Romanticism, including the poetry of William Wordsworth. He was highly critical of much in Victorian society, especially on the declining status of rural people in Britain, such as those from his native southwest England. While Hardy wrote poetry throughout his life and regarded himself primarily as a poet, his first collection was not published until 1898 initially. He gained fame as the author of novels such as Far From the Madding Crowd, The Mayor of Casterbridge, Tess of the D'Urbervilles, and Jude the Obscure. During his lifetime, Hardy's poetry was acclaimed by younger poets that viewed him as a mentor. After his death, his poems were lauded by Ezra Pound, W.H. Auden, and Philip Larkin. Many of his novels concern tragic characters struggling against their passions and social circumstances, and they are often set in the semi-fictional region of Wessex, initially based on the medieval Anglo-Saxon kingdom. Hardy's Wessex eventually came to include the counties of Dorset, Wiltshire, Somerset, Devon, Hampshire, and much of Berkshire, and southwest and south-central England. Two of his novels, Tess of the D'Urbervilles and Far From the Madding Crowd, were listed in the top 50 on the BBC survey. The Big Read. He was Hardy O.M. Was an English novelist, a poet, a Victorian realist in the tradition of George Eliot. He was influenced both in his novels and in his poetry by Romanticism, including the poetry of William Wordsworth. He was highly critical of much in Victorian society, especially on the declining status of rural people in Britain, such as those from his native southwest England. While Hardy wrote poetry throughout his life and regarded himself primarily as a poet, his first collection was not published until 1898 initially. He gained fame as the author of novels such as Far From the Madding Crowd, The Mayor of Casterbridge, Tess of the D'Urbervilles, and Jude the Obscure. During his lifetime, Hardy's poetry was acclaimed by younger poets who viewed him as a mentor. After his death, his poems were lauded by Ezra Pound, W.H. Auden, and Philip Larkin. Many of his novels concern tragic characters struggling against their passions and social circumstances, and they are often set in the semi-fictional region of Wessex. Initially based on the medieval Anglo-Saxon kingdom, Hardy's Wessex eventually came to include the counties of Dorset, Wiltshire, Somerset, Devon, Hampshire, and much of Berkshire in southwest and south-central England. Two of his novels, Tess of the D'Urbervilles and Far From the Madding Crowd, were listed in the top 50 on the BBC survey. The Big Read. Hello, Sarah. Please carry on requesting as much as you like. And now, some comments from Sarah Coates.
Set to music for fun.
Hi, can you add to my list? I have a spare room, but not the Never Be Alone episode. Thank you ever so much. I hope you are well. Brilliant, I love Pam Ayers. She is hilarious. Can you please add them to my fabulous playlist that you have so kindly made for me? I feel very special below. I also wonder if you have any of the following available. A Fine Romance, As Time Goes By, Home to Roost, Butterflies, Duty Free, Bread. There's another one, but I can't remember what it is. Called it Had a Solicitor, called it Alec. His son worked for him, and two ladies in the office. One younger girl who was a bit of an airhead, and an old lady who name of it. That's old age setting in. Love all, oh, endless. Living with Betty. If you have any of these, I would love to hear them again. Thank you for all the work you do, for all who listen in, every day or evening. In my case, we all appreciate and love your channel. Warm regards, and I hope you are well. Normally, I'd ask for it to be added to my playlist, but sadly, I can't find it in my playlist. Be added to my playlist, but sadly I can't find it anymore on your site. What a fantastic story, definitely one I'll listen to again and again. Another wonderful gem from the best channel on YouTube. Thank you for posting and for all your hard work. Normally I asked for it to be added to my playlist, but sadly I can't find it anymore on your site. I've never heard this radio play before, but I absolutely love it. To my list, please, I'm very grateful to see my list is back, and a big thank you for adding a single side to it, and duty free. I will enjoy listening to this after I've listened to this one more time. Kind regards from a very happy woman, Sarah Coates.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain. They keep falling. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain. They keep falling. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain. They keep falling. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me.